Welcome back everyone, my name is Tokrivia. This is some more European Rosales for playing our custom nation, Tokrivia, in the Ideas Guy campaign. And first off, before we start with just playing the game, in about a week's time, just over a week, there will be Mare Nostrum. And this means a new expansion, and we're going to be playing probably England, because our previous... one, I did play England before, but our campaign got shot down, made short by... I think it was Conquest of Paradise? No, actually. Wasn't England the one with a random new world? I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, but at least something came out in the middle of our England campaign that caused us to have to cancel it at the time, and I switched to my 13 colonies into USA campaign at the time. On top of that, there have been numerous changes throughout the year and a half since that happened. Wow, this game has been out for almost 3 years. It'll reach 3 years this year. Yeah, July or September, I think, maybe. Wow, it's wow. Regardless, so yeah, there have the addition of the English monarchy as a style of ruling. I think no, they are an English monarchy. So there's that. So the parliament system haven't really gotten to play around with as well yet, and they changed that again so that you don't have to have an infinite number of parliament. I think we got that. We switched to an a constitutional monarchy as Japan actually, and had that going. But now you only have to have like 10 at most of those seats in parliament, which will make it a lot easier to maintain. On top of that, Mare Nostrum deals a lot with the naval changes to the game, in that you have a pool of sailors for which you need to recruit to ships instead, and of course playing a naval nation is perfect for that, and England is great as a naval nation, obviously. On top of that, there are also changes to the map. To Ireland is a big one, going from 5 to 9 provinces. So taking over Ireland will be a big boost as well for England. Also harder for England now that there are more nations there instead of Tyrone, Ulster, Leinster and Connaught. In the beginning, and Meath apparently broke free in this England, in this campaign. Oh, sorry about that, England. So there's that, of course. And they've also added strait crossings to both Gibraltar to Morocco, as well as between Kent and Calais, which is going to make the 100 Years' War and fighting on the continent a lot more interesting and slightly easier for player England, because you don't have to sail back and forth ships. And if you have control of the island, you can just blockade the shit out of France and they still can't do anything. So again, the naval game comes into play there. There are some more changes in Mare Nostrum coming. There are more map changes. The entire center of Africa, the south center near the Congo, has been expanded tremendously, with a lot more nations to play and a lot of difference over there as well. But of course, do we play with a random new world, or do we play with the normal new world, as in we can have the USA break off from us at one point because we made the 13 colonies too big? And there are a lot of things there to be chosen. If you have a better idea for a nation to play, then let me know as well in the comments below. I'm trying to think of the other changes to Mare Nostrum. Oh yeah, the condottieri. So if you're not at war at England with the mainland, you can always rent out your army for your enemies to fight amongst each other. Anyway, let's get back to business. We are still trying to colonize. It's now May of 1574. Still only minimal interest in the New World by France and Spain. And Portugal still exists. Yes, they do. It's really only England so far. I have not seen anyone else yet, or I'm completely blind. Okay, at least it's paused for the election. No, I still think it just still appears to be only England who's interested. 532 or 513 status then. Slightly better, but both of them have good admin values, which is my preference right here. We are losing money, but we do have 7 colonies running right now. One of them is nearly finished, though. That is not the big issue here. We nearly finish expansion ideas, which allows us to get a policy enacted. Let's see. Well, probably going to go with this one again. Build cost and tech down, because we will be reaching admin tech. We will need to go for admin tech pretty damn soon. It's getting a lot cheaper. There's a good thing. What do we actually get as idea at finishing this? I think it's a good one, isn't it? Shipbuilding time down, and national tax modifier plus 15%. That last one is going to be good. Let's wait with coring this. I want my idea first. There we go. 1575. We finished our 3rd idea group. Shipbuilding down by 20%. Really good. Global trade power plus 20% for that actual idea. Global trade power. Permanent CB against less advanced nations in Africa and Asia. Not sure if that actually counts with High American. Possibly not. Not that we're that interested in those areas regardless. Holy shit, we're getting 12 admin power a month again. Wow. We are the first to explore the entire region, Southeast Pacific, and we gained 5 prestige. Now we core it. We've learned about France. Oh, we've discovered the entirety of France now as well. That's actually not that bad. Burgundy still exists. Alright, they were in the League War with England. I completely missed what the people... What is this monster Savoy? Holy crap. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm playing a weekly multiplayer session with Briarstone, with whom I've done a Civilization 5 campaign before, and we are basically a lot of his viewers, including me. We're doing a multiplayer session every Saturday night, so that's yesterday, so on his Twitch channel, and I'm playing as Muscovy, but we have a player Savoy, so he's getting pretty big as well, but I almost never see the AI manage to pull it off. Also Big Brandenburg. And the existing Netherlands. I mean, shit happens in Europe when you're not there. It's always so weird. Powogna. That's no new settler or colonist available. Let's see. Let's have you actually explore the coast of the Southeast Pacific. Basically finish what you started by actually discovering Australia. The hell is that thing here? What is this? There's actually a kangaroo on the map. They added some of these animals around the world. I never noticed there are kangaroos in Australian wasteland. I never did. It's fun things you start finding out when you are actually exploring. We can have another weapons manufactory, 0.54 in Nansino because it has copper. Ooh, our second copper. Wow, it's a crap province. I'm going to build the workshop first. I'm going to upgrade that twice. Now we know where we are going to spend some development points. Because the copper is going to give us a lot of money. Muscovy declared war upon Genoa. Probably because Genoa still has land in the Crimea area. The only way I can imagine those two at war. Unless things are really messed up in Europe. But they already are with Savoy. Tunis will see Tunis to Aragon. Kef and Desert to Castile. Renounced their claims on 5 more provinces. Okay, so Castile actually got a lot. And he just formed Spain. Holy crap. Inherited country. Spain inherited the nation of Aragon. Right after the peace deal, they decided, yo, I'm forming Spain. So now we have England, France, and Spain. England has, of course, been hurt a little bit by the French, but we could offer an alliance. I'm just going to improve relations with both of these two. They'll be done soon, though. Rivals, England, Ottomans, and Austria. Austria still exists. That's nice to know. So we're down to 5 of these. Which ones did we finish again? Is it down here? Yeah. Oh, that's not... Oh, oh, this... No. Yeah, Pawagna, we finished? Okay. I'm gonna recall from you and send to Armin Rai. Just to get this last Icocon. It's a lonely island with 3 developments. Arid. Oh well. Local fortification. Yes, Jackanor. It's an event that can happen, I think, in any province that has a fortress. Yeah, this one has a fort. I can actually upgrade that. Let's do that. I mean, it's my only other fort outside of my capital. Might as well get it upgraded. Temple, barracks, is that it? Wow. More natives in places, of course. This trade fleet is done. I'm gonna send it to... Good question. Good pasture, most of it. Barsoom. This one is already there. I think if we send them to Ha. Do we not have one? Yeah, we have one there. Let's go. That's another one. So this is a really weird part, I guess. Part of a different trade region. So because of this port. Recall. A colony Istvik. That would be this one. Next. Of course, core 70 to core. 14 development. Wow. That's crazy. That does deserve a temp. Point 13, I'll take it gladly. Of course, more base tax. Tangadu has grown to become self-sustaining. We're going to go to Lievo. There we go. Also going to core that. 4 base tax, not as great. Still pretty decent, but not as. Back from Spain. Also back from England, I think. It's been a while, I suppose. 0.06 is slightly not worth it, I feel. In the long run, it'll be worth it, but it's better to spend... See, 0.10. No. Weapons manufacturing, now it's 0.73, by the way. It was point something. Oh, we can actually build another one there as well. Good. So we have a weapons manufacturer. How great! Natives lose aggressiveness. It does take 5 years to build. Yeah. Full annexation of Genoa. Well, they're gone. Taranga troopers. We have explored the entire region of New Zealand. Could go colonize there. Is that even in range for us? It is. Now that's going to be fun. We can go... Yeah, I'm gonna... England has decided to go down here to Swahili. Not Swahili, Swahili. We have almost encircled Teopata. Well, instead of... I'm going to go along the coast as well, but instead I'm going to first take some provinces inland here. And of course that was enough to get the Merchants Guild pissed off again. It's not on the dynastic, it's on the colonial map mode. Let's see, do we have any more useful places? Well, that one is one, but not in our possession right now. I think the Merchants Guild has most of the land it wants. So I'm just gonna give them the rest of these islands for now. There we go. Has finished his mission to explore. We've almost discovered Australia, but not quite. Oh, excuse me. Northeast Pacific, go. How can I already discover coast there? I don't know. I do not know. Istvik, considered part of our patrimony, good. You do not have someone living there. Oh, you do. By the way, you need to recall. Yeah, let's go here first. Quick attack. From there. So this is an inland center of trade. Of course, this one is going to the Merchants Guild. Boost that power, and that's already done. Wow, that went quick. Luckily, it's only 25 to core. And I'm gonna give it to the Merchants Guild. Give them that power. Tangadu. Now would be a good time to get ourselves 2 more temples. How are we doing in the workshops, by the way, boys? And girls? 0.11. There we go. We are still making... Whoa. Alright, now we probably... 0.08. There as well. Temple completed. See, anything 0.07 and above is actually worth with the amount of money we only have to pay for these now. We can tech up probably Diplo. 0.12, 0.08. What can we tech up? Indeed, Diplo tech. Well, we have time. In the meantime, Arminre is now producing fish. Huichacho is nearly finished. I think we can... Oh, wow. Bolocka is also already. And I'm going to recall from Quick's attack. And go to the next province over here. Which will be Quilayut. Quilayut. I'm now wondering if Ayut is like 18 in their different language. Master of the Mint. Useful. Not. Huichacho, let's score you. Only 25. Yeah, it's 5 admin power per base tax to colonize these. So, Nancino. We need to up military to up that. There we go. Wow. Now I wonder how much this will actually grant us there. I need to check on these. Merchants Guild can lose it. Yeah, we don't care for that right now. Lose 5 Republican tradition. We are gaining enough. That would drop the loyalty of the Merchants Guild. Grant privileges. Okay. I don't know what else it did, but it wasn't good. Apparently the nobility as well as the clergy demands more land again. That should be fine there. And the clergy is now a little bit boxed in though. Election in the Republic. 463 oranges or 5... Yeah, 463. 7 points versus 13 points? Like what? Build costs. I'm happy with build cost right now. I do feel like building extra forts around the nation, even though it does cost money in the end. Hang on, 6 colonies is still giving me that much money? Holy crap, we went up. Oh, probably the 15% from our... We can then easily go to a 7th one. I think so, yeah. We can easily now maintain 7 colonies without losing any money either. This stick has been completed. I'm wondering, do these guys have any allies? They do. Probably their neighbors. Wyansas, that's these guys. You know what? I'm bringing the main army. It'll take some time, but I'm not in a rush to take these out, so... Natives again. Wool and Livo. Ooh. Noble rebels. Bastion completed, so we have an upgraded fortress. Is that admin? No, that's still Diplo. Still too far ahead of time. Part of our patrimony, that's good. We're about to be able to tech up admin, finally. Okay, now I can... 328. I do need some more forts. Say, over here. I just want to have a little bit more defense around the nation. Anyway, the army's on its way. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Any more useful places for Temple? Not really, no. Too bad. I'll just build one though here. Why not? I will see you guys later.